The younger brother carried over 100 pounds of cement at a construction site, while the older brother controlled billions in wealth. One day the secretary rushed into the office in a panic, saying they had finally found his long-lost younger brother. To test his character, the older brother disguised himself as a worker and went to meet him. He claimed he would now rely on his little brother to feed him. To his surprise, the younger brother's face changed instantly. Then he turned and walked away quickly. The older brother was disappointed, thinking his brother had become greedy. But a few minutes later, the younger brother came back carrying an old hen. He then asked the older brother to go carry cement with him. On the way, he admitted he had no skills, but as long as he had food, his brother would never go hungry. Once they got to the construction site, the younger brother gave the basket to the team leader, hoping to get his brother a job. But when the older brother turned around, he was shocked to see a stack of cash hidden under the hen. Seeing his brother's hard-earned money being given away, he exploded with anger and accused the team leader of taking bribes. The team leader's face darkened. He told the younger brother to take the hen back and said the older brother could not work there. What they didn't know was that this construction site belonged to the older brother. The younger brother quickly apologized, explaining his brother had just returned from out of town and didn't understand the rules. But the team leader didn't care and turned to kick them out. Just then the manager arrived. The younger brother rushed over to flatter him, but the manager said the rules had changed. Now it took 2 hens to get in. What the manager didn't know was that 2 hens meant a year's income for a farmer. To keep his brother's job, the younger brother offered to exchange the hen and half a year's wages. Only then did the older brother learn the workers had gone unpaid for 6 months. He quickly texted the secretary, ordering headquarters to send inspectors immediately. Just then an elderly worker fell to his knees, begging for his wages, saying his family urgently needed money for medicine. Then he kowtowed to the manager, but the manager simply exchanged a glance with the team leader, who then began beating the old worker. The manager pretended to be kind, scolding the team leader for hitting people, then said it was normal for workers to ask for their pay. He even began to complain about his own hardships. Seeing this, the older brother could no longer stay quiet. He asked angrily why the manager wore designer clothes, yet couldn't afford to pay salaries. The team leader tried to chase them away, but before he could, the 2 brothers were suddenly in danger. A phone call came through. The manager learned headquarters had sent inspectors. He quickly ordered the brothers to be taken away. Soon the secretary arrived. The moment she got out of the car, she asked if any new workers had checked in. The manager quickly lied, saying they failed the assessment. The secretary had no choice but to let it go. Meanwhile, the brothers were trying to escape, but were beaten by the team leader again. The manager even staged a fake gratitude scene with workers pretending to thank him. Just as the secretary was about to speak, a window suddenly shattered. The secretary sensed something was wrong and quickly asked the manager what happened. The manager claimed he had raised 2 dogs recently, but they often bit people, so he kindly warned her to stay away. The secretary ignored him and went to check.